I belong to you.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. I make budgeting videos and cleaning videos and organization. I'm just trying to be more intentional with my life and also get out of debt. I started with $35,000 and I am just above $7,000 in 2 to 3 years, depending on when you count when I actually got serious about things. So today I'm going to be cleaning out my pantry. This is the half of my kitchen where everything is stored. So my microwave, my dried goods. Down here we have storage containers. Up here we have like the glasses that I take with me when I leave, wine glasses, bread, which there's nothing up there right now. It's pretty actually empty up here. As you can see, pretty empty. But these 3 cabinets right here are where I keep all of my non-refrigerated freezer and freezer food here. So I'm gonna have you take a look. It honestly doesn't look that bad. I am gonna raise this just a little bit for you guys to see. This one doesn't look that bad, but there is a lot of stuff that is expired in here and I wanna reorganize it so I can actually see what I have in here. This down here is a mess. This is kind of just a free-for-all space. So containers, baggies, this is also where I store my lunch down here, and then the bottom is scary. So the bottom one is where I keep like onions, potatoes, pastas, and on this shelf that you can't really see right here is anything extra. So extra mustards, ketchups, ranch dressing right here. So my goal is to move everything in these top 2 cabinets and have the bottom one be like the catch-all one, and then have everything else that is expired taken out, and things that I'm not going to use donated to the homeless shelter or food bank. I'm not really sure what's around my area because normally I just do like food drive stuff, but I'm actually going to try and find a place where I can take it because there's some stuff in here. Like I had this genius idea that I was going to love garbanzo beans, and they were on sale for like 20 cents a can. So I bought 8 cans and I ate one of them and hated it. I know that you can make like hummus and stuff, but I just don't want to commit to that because I don't have anything for the hummus. So these are going, and then some other stuff I'm sure is expired, or some stuff I just don't realize I have. So I'm gonna clean this out. Up here is a very, very old kind of breakdown of what used to be in the cabinet. I'm not gonna redo that, I'm just gonna take it down. So I'm just gonna organize it because I'm trying to eat what I have and not go out and buy a bunch of food. So let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and put some music on. I'm going to watch YouTube videos, but you guys will have some music, and I'm gonna speed this up. We're gonna clean everything out. I'm gonna wipe out the cabinets, and then I'm gonna start sorting everything. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here it is. Everything out of the cabinets. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to kind of go through and sort type. So like I noticed that I have several mushrooms and all that, so I'm going to put the type of everything together and go through the expiration dates while I'm doing this. I'm going to bring my trash can over and then also set aside anything that I'm not going to eat. And then I'm going to organize it just kind of how I think. I don't have a set way I'd like to organize it. I just know that I want the stuff that I'm least likely to use on the bottom. That way that's kind of out of sight, and the stuff that I'm more likely to use in these two cabinets right here. Okay guys, so it looks crazy here, but there's actually a method to my madness. So everything here has not expired, everything over there has. Not a lot of expired stuff, only the garbanzo beans was what I was going to get rid of and not use. So it kind of goes baking soda, pastas, noodles, anything like that, all of the oils. This is kind of all the canned goods, vinegars. This is all the condiments and things like honeys and salsas, peanut butters, chicken stocks, anything like that, jellies. Then miscellaneous stuff right here. This is stuff that I put of my own cans in. You guys have probably seen the video where I put stuff like that. Fresh stuff, and then miscellaneous, and then of course that's my Roku remote because I was watching TV. So everything here is going to be organized. So I think how I'm going to do it is things like the baking soda, the extra oils, the vinegars, and stuff like that are going to go on the bottom, because those are more things I cook with and I know that I have, but they can go down in the bottom along with the baking sodas and the non-food stuff. So like these, they look really dirty just because my dishwasher is unfortunate, but these I just like put candies in when I had a party, and I'm thinking about getting rid of them because I haven't used them since then, so those will be going. But like my lunch bag and stuff like that, these are like vegetable savers and stuff like that, those will be going on the bottom as well. Then what I'm gonna do is put the more used stuff and the canned stuff back up here, and then the other stuff that I can use for cooking but I'm less likely to use here. So let's go ahead and start organizing it. I may change it just depending on how things go, but we're gonna see what happens. Look at this clear table. This I'm going to use for my meal prep tomorrow, what's left of this, because it didn't fit in my container, and then to also take some of my container. I have black beans and chicken laid out. This is what I've decided to donate, just the garbanzo beans. Not a lot was expired, but a lot of things were expired and gross, or something that I just didn't feel was partly opened. So in the bottom, it doesn't look super organized, but for me it is. My main goal is I wanted to be able to see everything. So this is completely empty right here. This is what I take to work with me. It's my lunch, all of my extra vinegars, vegetable oils. So these are larger and they're open. These are just extra, and then extra baking sodas right down here. That's all that's down here. In the second cabinet, again, it looks crazy, but it's actually not. So up here we have all of the extras. So extra jellies, mayonnaise, ranch, just some things that I can point out really fast. Then all of my pastas are lined up right here. Broth, these are like nuts, peanut butter, chocolate chips. This is for my onions because my problem is that this used to be a protein powder. I got rid of this, I dumped it, and I cleaned it. And now this is for onions or potatoes or whatever I have on hand because it was making a mess. All of these little flakes from the onions were getting everywhere in the cabinet. So now I'll put them in here, not gonna cause a problem. Oatmeal. Then the last one, the most full, all of my oils that I cook with. Then it's split out between fruits, beans, vegetables, and then miscellaneous back here. I have my popcorn, my oatmeals and cream of wheats, the vinegars and sauces that I can use with chicken and stuff now. This is my kind of like really unhealthy bin, so I have chocolates I got for Christmas and Rice Krispie treats and stuff like that. And then this is mason jars for overnight oats. I'll put the stuff in here and then put it in my fridge. So that is it. It's really nice to know what I have on hand now. So there you guys go. That is my pantry clean out. I know it's really quick. I really don't have that much food. I'm not a family, I'm a single person, and especially with the possibility of moving coming up, I just want to clean out what I don't need, know what I do have so I can eat and create the best meals possible. I don't want to keep adding stuff to this right now just because I'm not sure what my living situation, the space is going to look like. If you're curious to see my other cabinets, stay after this and I'll just give you a quick look at what the rest of my cabinets look like. They're pretty much cleaned out and ready to go for packing, and it's just stuff. It's not really any food or anything like that. So stay tuned. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. If I move, I'm hoping to do depending on how much time I have to move, I will be doing a video where I pack stuff, declutter more stuff, and then show you what my house looks like and then what my new house will look like. So look out for those videos. Just kind of depends on the timing of everything, depending on if I can do those videos. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of my cabinets. Hey you guys, so up here is just extra stuff. So these are for my loaves of bread. These are napkins. Any napkins when I go out to eat, I just put up here. Other than that, I use cloth napkins. These are paper products that I don't buy disposables, but they've just kind of been collected, and so I set them up here. These are all of my cups that I take to work or out with me, and then my wine glasses, and then random CDs because I had nowhere else to put them. My microwave. Now down here, again, looks kind of crazy, but actually it's an organized mess. So these are all of my containers to meal prep and store food. Then back here I have my kind of baking containers that didn't fit anywhere else. My crock pot, my shopping bags, and ramen. That's literally all that's back here. And over here we have my sugars, flours, and all of that. And this is my dog's extra food. It goes back here. She has a bin that I keep her food in, but it's not big enough to hold everything, so I put that back here. And more storage containers over here. Then if we come over here, this is a mess. I'm really sorry guys. I'm in the middle of doing cleaning and meal prepping and all of that. So up here we have all of the containers, or not containers, but all of my like eating stuff. So plates, bowls, stuff like that. And over here we have the glasses and storage containers because I use mason jars for both. All of the lids go in here. I got this for $1 at Goodwill, and it perfectly stores all of these mason jar lids. And then my coffee mugs over here and extra containers that I've kept over there. Then we can go down here. These are all of these storage containers, my colanders, toaster, mixing bowls, and then the measuring cups and measuring spoons are down here. These, you guys have actually seen this. This is my cleaning supplies. And then excuse the trash can lid over here, since we were just dumping everything. This is not very clean, but this is utensils. So I have spoons, forks, knives. This is a wine cork stopper. These are bottle openers, straws, and just kind of miscellaneous stuff here. These are my utensils. I really would like to clean this out more. I have to decide what I actually want and what I don't. Most likely when I move, that's when the final decision will be made. And then the scary miscellaneous drawer. So an electric can opener, hot pads. This is a full bottle of wine there, and just kind of fun stuff. So that is absolutely all of my drawers and cabinets, minus these up here. This is my cooking, it's above of my stove, and this is my cooking stuff here. All of my spices. And then the very last one is teas and brown sugar and baking stuff. So just in case you guys were curious, that is that. I will see you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!